part two of my permaculture design is once you start your design process, and I design as I go. I don't waste my time, waste all this time trying to figure out what I'm going to do. I tackle the things I know I need to do. For example, I need to move this stone. So I've moved all this stone. So what's the second stage? That I don't need to think about the design for this or anything else. I need to create borders, right? So what I'm doing here is using these free used tiles. These are roofing tiles. And I took this idea from someone else. I saw it and I was like, yeah, that's really cool. And I'm going to do a border. Now, something I'm going to do, let me get out of the wind, is I'm actually going to, because I want to control the rain, I want to maximize rain, I'm actually going to slope the land from their side to this side. So there's going to be a slope gradient coming down. The whole point is I'm going to have a swale in the middle, and I want to encourage the water to go into that swale that's going to be buried. So I'm going to have this buried swale, which is going to basically zigzag, zigzag, zigzag all the way back. Now, I didn't have to spend a week on the design process. These are just fundamental permaculture principles, right? You want to control the water, you want to set up your borders, and you want to, what am I trying to say? This doesn't take rocket science. You don't need to take a permaculture course to figure that out. It's just common sense. So, in designing, you want to start laying the foundation of your project. A farmer, as you can see behind me, doesn't do that. They just care about growing plants. A permaculture artisan, I'm a permaculture artisan, right? I'm an artist, artisan, right? I do everything by hand. That shovel, that trusty shovel right there has built swales, it's built hugel beds, it's building this rim here, and it's going to build pretty much it's my chisel, it's my paintbrush if I was a Leonardo da Vinci. That shovel right there is an important tool. So, that's the next step. So part two on your permaculture design is start defining your edges and start thinking about how you're going to control the water on your site and start doing that. As you do that, now that's the time to be thinking design, right? You design as you go. It's a completely different principle than what permaculture teaches, to sit and spend 2 weeks or a month designing and thinking about what you're going to do with a piece of land. I disagree with that. Get out and start digging and design as you go. Thanks.